I moved my chair and the camera decided to work with it, so that's nice. The only problem is that my drink today, I need a straw to drink it because of the way it's made. That's a problem. Damn, this game just got even darker than it was. Hello, whoever just joined. I just realized that's not me. So, fun fact, I can now reach my camera, and my computer is somewhat still being camera, so that's nice. I just can't reach my drink because it needs a straw, so I can't put it on the floor, which is a problem because I'm used to grabbing my drink and drinking it, and the cups I used to have had straws where I could do that, except the cup I have that had a straw in it, I didn't make it in that, nor does it have a straw anymore. Oh, hey, Blue Gamers, I missed you too. It's been such a long time. But, right. So, the cups I used to have, I don't have those anymore. Actually, I do. This guy's gonna have... I have it. I just need to clean it. Holy crap, But the cup I could have made it in was a hospital cup, which is what the straw I'm using for my drink. So I'm using a mason jar for my coffee, meaning I can't put it on the floor. So you're gonna see me bend over a lot. Why are you mad, Oddish? Why are you mad? I just realized I don't have a flashlight, so I can't use anything. So fun fact, I finally got Claudette to level 50. I'm hella proud. The only problem is that means now I have to work on another survivor. Odd Creations is Oddish. That's her second backup account. It used to be This Fish Needs Break. Now it is Odd Creations. Hi. Also, I know y'all can barely tell. I'm having to go for really bright makeup. Damn, a lot of people are coming into the stream today. Damn. But, I know y'all can't really tell, but I did actually do my eye makeup. That's what took so long for this stream. I'm meeting people. I know, it's been a long time since you've joined. It's nice to see you again. But, see, I was planning on doing the stream about 1:30. Mind you, I woke up at 12. Made my coffee that I found on TikTok. It's amazing. I will leave the directions in there because this is damn good coffee. And I mean damn good. But and like, you know what? I want to stream before I continue my me making my weird creations today. Why the hell not? So by the way, I was up till 4 o'clock, so if I stop talking and just kind of sit there, just know that I'm very tired. Y'all can't see it, but I have eye bags. This is called makeup. A lot of makeup. Oof. My school started online school without telling me, so a week later I have 48 messages after I signed in because a friend told me. Oof. Me too. I've been on Google Classroom for a long time. So have I actually. It's very hard to stay like caught up. That's why I don't stream a lot during the weekdays like I usually do. Actually, I never streamed on the... Would you hurry up, Dwight? But, fun fact, like, when I do stream on weeks, that usually means that I finish my schoolwork early, and I usually finish up at about 3. That's my time. I wake up at 12 to go to 3. I don't stop working until lunch, and I'm done. But I use that time to catch up, and when I have my meetings and stuff like that, it's very hard to try and stream. So when I do stream, that means I've found a time. Don't quit school. But a Google Classroom, like, I haven't been able to catch up a lot, though, so. But that's, like, today, we don't have school because yesterday was Easter. By the way, happy late Easter, guys! Woo! I didn't stream yesterday for obvious reasons because of that, but, you know, for someone who is, extreme, who didn't sleep, well, I am a talkative person, and it's not even the coffee. I don't know, man. I'm tired. It doesn't feel like it, but I know it. Look, Google Classroom's pretty easy, except for when they don't put down, like, what's due, because, like, then you find out, like, stuff is missing. I'm like, I didn't know this was due! I didn't know this was needed! By the way, got my rings, so, I don't want to talk about it. I'm very talkative because I'm tired. But right, like I was saying, you can't see my makeup, but I actually did my eyeshadow today, so I did that last night. Because mind you, I was up till 4 a.m. I could not sleep. I had 2 low blood sugars. I had just changed my sensor that tells me my blood sugars. Oh. Oh, I'm with the Dwight. Oh, I'm in the swamp. Okay, get ready for screaming. By the way, when I was playing... We'll go by the wall. Move! But, fudge. No one can see the Claudette. But, by the way, when I was, oh my lord, y'all be talking. Like, I got a lot of people on here. Alright. But, while I was on playing Dead by Daylight trying to level her up, what ended up happening was I played against that one guy that I didn't like, the bandit guy or whatever. I see a generator. Follow me, my friend, I see a generator. Anyways, I played against that like bandit guy, that with the gun. He is very easy to break the chain. I still think he's overpowered because he can bring you to him if you don't like pull back. But the only problem is if you break that, you get deep wound, and if you're getting chased, the deep wound status effect doesn't stop. So it's like, great, I'm screwed, practically. It's Billy. It's Billy. It's Billy. It's Billy. The minute I heard the chainsaw. I don't know if that should give me more or less horror. There's a generator in a corner? That's new. I don't know about y'all, but I've never seen a generator in a corner like this, you imbecile. He's over there. Billy's over there. Ooh. Someone's going to save, someone's working on that. Oh, my heart! Premonition's not going off, so I think I should be good. Do not chainsaw over to me. I swear to Lord, I will scream louder than you can possibly bear. See, only a few people on my stream have heard me scream. And it hurts. There used to be a time where I would have to say in the beginning of chat, be careful, headphones, son of a... Is he? He's not a camper now, is he? But, yeah. Ah! There's the screaming! There's the screaming! But, that scared the crap out of me. I need a pallet. Damn it, I thought I got the pallet. That was my bad. But, pallet, duder, pallet, duder. What the hell, Meg? What the hell? Hey, Billy, how you doing? Listen, buddy, it's been a long, screw you too. Bye, buddy. Bye. Oh, do not camp. This is why I stopped playing Survivor. Like, when I was playing Survivor, I was... Oh, how come? I was, like, when I was playing Survivor, when I was leveling her up, I never ran into a camper, and I was like, oh, this would have been lovely to stream. Now, when I play it, I have to deal with that. Oh, thank you, Dwight. Thank you. Shh, I am one with the reeds. I am one with the reeds. Help! That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. I take full accusations on that. Bye, buddy. Bye. Just leave me. I don't deserve to be saved. I don't deserve to be saved. Yeah, she's probably eating her candy. This is a really good song. You know, they can see that you're camping me and they ain't gonna come get me. Dwight, that best not be the Dwight, man. Don't. Okay, good. Like, get the generator, not me. I'll distract him. And I don't know where he went. I found him. But, right, back to subject. So those who are, I used to have to say, beginning streams, be careful, headphone users, turn your volume down. I am very loud. I will scream. And I got a lot of complaints from a certain few. Billy, buddy, come on, come on. Move. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Da-da-da-da-da. But that was like when I was really new at Dead by Daylight and I was always getting jump scared. Now I'm more like, oh, it's Billy. Or, like, the only time I get really jump scared is now with that guy who likes to, well, that's actually, you know, yeah, I should go back to that gen. Is by that guy who can shoot the frickin' gun. That scares the crap out of me, and I will scream. If I'm playing by myself, I won't scream because I have both headsets on, and I'm focused on the game. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. for Quincy, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba. You see, I have mastered the ways of the Claudette. But yeah, it takes a long time to load in, and if you get a good game, then it's worth it. But if you have people who won't save you, and it's just, they blow up gens easily, and it's a camping killer, it's practically worthless of a game. He's chainsawing somewhere, and it scares the crap out of me. When you hear that chainsaw, you just best be ready to run. And get in a pallet soon of them! Soon. Because at least then you can drop it, but he'll break it. I saw that. He ran into a log. I'm not in the reeds this time. I've mastered the Claudette. I've mastered her. Now, if I can focus on this generator, we won't have any more problems. Just want me to go silent. Oh, that scared the crap out of me! Why are you running? Why are you running? I can't do the voice. My throat, man. I'm killing my throat really by talking this much, and I don't care. I love how the minute I hear something slightly weird, I'm like, huh. This one piece of hair is gonna bug the hell out of me. It always does this when I part my hair this way. If I part it the other way, I don't have this problem. But when I part it this way, I have the problem. Can I do it again? Did I do it? I'm scared to move. And I see an exit too. Somebody opened the exit. How? I'm just gonna start running. Good, it's this one. Hey, Billy! Bye, Billy! Bye! Just bye, Billy! Oh, you just talked to Quincy. Nice! No, I don't. I don't have that game. Ow, my heart. That hurt my heart. Like, how? Like, he opened the exit. That's how it was done so fast. Because he opened the exit. How do I know this? It's because I play Killer way too much. No, where are you guys finding these games? Well, I want to know, is this a beginner Billy? I can't tell. I think this isn't, nope. This is like a, he's not too much of a big, you have a tinker, you suck. Endurance, nice. I love how I'm just sitting here, watching, like, reading his perks, like, ooh. I've seen Goat Simulation. I think I'd have it downloaded, but I was on PS Now, so I could have gotten it for free that month. I don't know if I did, but my dad did, and it was, I keep forgetting about that game. Like, I know I need to get more games. This piece of hair. But whenever it comes down to it, I forget exactly what I got. I did look into the Yandere Sim, though, on my computer, that I'm currently reading on the comments. And it's like, it wouldn't download. I was having fights with that computer. This guy's gonna be a troll. I don't care if I lose flashlights. I'm gonna be a troll. See, I don't need perks. I don't need perks. I just need, like, sacrifices 2,000. I looked up FNAF. I did look up FNAF. I can't get it. That's $8 for every game. I'm like, are you serious? Like, especially when I started getting into Five Nights at Freddy's, that's something that got me pissed off. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna play Killer so I can calm my heart down. So I'm like, so the minute I started listening to the songs, I'm like, oh, I want to play this, and I actually started looking into it, and it's like every game is like $8 for PS4, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I got so mad. I'm like, you're kidding me. Like, I had money. That's how I got Undertale, was I had money, enough money to pay for it, so I gave it to my dad and I got the game. In this situation, we don't have enough. I can't get it, and it's not $3 for me. I checked the game, it's not $3, and if I'm going on the Killer, that's right. I'm like, what was I doing? Hagatha did not load in right. Now here's the thing, I want to change up the killers, but I hate all these killers except for Demi. I'm semi-okay with him. I haven't played, the reason he's this level is because Charisma, whenever she was over, if I was sleeping, she would like go on, she knew how to work my PS4. She's been over here enough to learn how to work this thing, and it scares me. Just a bit, because I'll wake up middle of the night to hear like whispers, and I look over and the TV's on, and it's Charisma just sitting in my chair, just like into the game, like playing as Demogorgon and silently hearing her curse, and I'm like, are you kidding me, Charisma? It's midnight. Go to bed. Oh, I'll go to bed after this game. I wake up at 4 from whispering. She's still playing. All the killers are good. We have Trapper. I'm not the biggest fan of Trapper because of the bear traps, and he can get stuck in it. And yes, a lot of his stuff is pretty good, but I just don't like it. I don't have the patience to play him. Wraith. He is a pretty good killer because of the fact that he can pretty much body block you, uncloak, and get that one hit. And you won't even know where he is until it's too late. Unless you're like really paying attention to your surroundings, which I've had to learn how to do because of this killer. The Hillbilly, the guy I just played. I do like Billy, but at the same time, I do kind of think he is pretty, I just feel like he's really, overpowered. Oh god. For my birthday, I got $40 in total, so I could pay a lot. Do that, man, like. Oh, by the way, y'all have TikTok. Y'all should follow me. Self-promotion. But, that's where I learned to make my coffee. So, 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons water, whisk or beat until like whipped cream, add milk, chocolate syrup, ice, and a little bit of vanilla extract. You got yourself some bomb coffee. Warning you, 2 tablespoons is really strong, so if you want to listen up the strength, 1 tablespoon of coffee. TikTok's awesome right now. Look, we get off topic a lot too much, especially when it's me. And I'm tired. It's not even the coffee. It's the fact that I'm tired. And I don't work well when I'm tired. TikTok is SkyMagicXYT, like a lot of my stuff. The only thing doesn't have YT is, actually I think my TikTok might be Sky Magic. Where's my phone? I actually have to look at that now. I know my Twitch is Sky Magic. That music scared the crap out of me. Oh god. My virtual birthday party, right? That's all. Fun fact, because I was up till 4, my phone is not fully charged right now, and I have to keep it on a charger because of this. You're gonna hear some weird noises because I'm opening up TikTok. What's wrong with TikTok? Look, right now, so here's why I'm getting into TikTok right now. It is because of the fact that YouTube's starting, yeah, it's Sky Magic's YT, no capitals, no spaces, just Sky Magic's YT. It's not too hard to find, and it's Quincy's photo that she made for me. Ooh. But the reason I'm so into TikTok right now is because of the fact that I'm bored, and I am someone who is very creative. I am very artsy. I love working with stuff in my hands. Like, I love everything that has to do with art. Like, I will do anything. And like right now, I'm hoping that sometime after my birthday, I can get a sewing machine because I want to make my own outfits. It's not, and I want to learn. It sounds fun to me. It sounds awesome. TikTok is it's very controversial because like I used to actually hate TikTok because of how annoying it was. But when I started getting into it, you can like I sound like I'm trying to sponsor TikTok. TikTok sponsor me. Hey, I need the money. I'm never gonna get there. Freaking Rose over here puts out one mini movie, and I love Rose to death. Like I was so proud of her when this happened. I know, but like I am so proud of Rose for this. Like the minute that mini movie got her big, I'm like, oh girlie, I am so proud of you. You've worked so hard for this. I am so proud of you. But she's over here puts out one awesome mini movie, and I mean awesome. Like that was a bomb mini movie. Like, can we just go back to my reaction? I remember screaming a lot. I need to start reacting to mini movies more. My reactions are funny. I know, but take your time if you have to. But so I just remember screaming, and like when when she hit at least 1,000, I'm like, oh, that's awesome, Rose. You're still underrated to me, and she'll always be underrated because she deserves so much more. At least that's my opinion. She'll always deserve so much more because she has such amazing work. And then she started going up. I'm like, oh my lord, and she's all freaking out. I'm like, girl, you deserve it. I told you it was coming. And like I remember once she was talking to me about how she was trying to figure out how to get monetized. I'm like, I'm so proud of you. You made it. And I'm like over here like I want that as well. Like I'm hoping for my mini movie that I am going to be done with soon. I have a lot of time, and I'm glad that school's out right now because if school is still in, maybe I would have time for summer. But at the same time, I would have lost motivation by then. But having schoolwork, like having me go to school, I would never have time for that mini movie, much less the script. So the fact that I have this time, am I procrastinating on it? A lot. Am I working on it too much? Not really. Am I ashamed? Just a bit. But like I'm hoping for this mini movie to go big. I really am. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get upset if it doesn't. This mini movie is for one, to let people know that when you lose someone, if you lose people who you've known for a long time, you're not always alone. There are always going to be people who are going to be there for you. You just have to open up, and as hard as that can be because of you being afraid to be hurt again, there will be people who are going to be there for you who won't hurt you. And it's hard to understand that, and it's hard to kind of open up after getting hurt, especially by people you've known for a while, because you feel like if they did this, everyone else is going to do this. But that's not really how it is. There are people out there who will always be there for you. Sometimes it's someone you might not know, and sometimes it's a longtime friend that you guys just kind of forgot about. But if you go back to them, they will still be there for you. I can't promise the same connection, but I can promise that they will, if they're a good friend, they will still be there for you. I know. And God, I'm starting to tear up. If y'all don't know why I'm tearing up, it's because this movie is about personal experiences that I've gone through, and I just kind of wish I kind of wish, like I did, a lot of people were telling me, I just wish I knew beforehand that there will always be people for there. I wish I had found someone earlier before this happened that was like, hey, if anything happens for you, if anything happens to these people, there will be other people for you. Because it's hard, honestly, because you've spent so much time with these people, and you imagine, like, oh, when we grow up, we're gonna be best friends still. And that's not how it always is. Which is hard, because you just feel like you're never gonna get something like that back. When in reality, you will get something like that back. You just have to be ready for it to hurt. You can't expect that person to always be there for you, but you can expect other people to be there and try to help. You just have to open up. I keep changing the topic, and I'm about to cry. Hell, I don't want to cry on stream. I have makeup on. We don't want to see that. Anyways, back to topic before I start crying. Hillbilly. I find him overpowered because of the fact that he can chainsaw sprint, but if you know how to play him, you can honestly destroy him. By the way, his backstory is sad. Like, he was born disfigured, and instead of caring for him more, his parents locked him up. So I don't blame him for killing his parents. Oh, baby. Nurse. I want to cry for her. Because it's like, oh, baby, I'm sorry for you. Like, her husband died, and then she was stuck in the same place in an insane asylum and went insane. Like, baby. Hag's also a pretty sad story. Like, a lot of these killers are... I don't like him. He deserves what he's a bad person. Him, depends. He was an immigrant, and he started working at a car shop, and it was pretty shady, and he ended up finding out that all the cars he crushed had people inside, so he killed his boss because of that, because of how bad he felt. So yeah. This poor baby. I feel bad for her. Pretty much she got lost in a storm, was kidnapped by cannibals, almost died. Remember the symbols her elders taught her, and then killed the cannibals by eating them, but still, she's got a sad backstory. Doctor, he went insane. I don't like him. Demogorgon. If y'all don't know Stranger Things, then y'all need to go watch it. Y'all got time. Y'all can't say, and here I am with the y'all spin. But watch Stranger Things. You all got time. I know this. Him, I've read his backstory. It's not. Y'all want me to read the backstories? Y'all want me to read the backstories? I have time. And as we can tell, I'm talkative today. I can read these backstories if y'all want. Hate him, overpowered. Hate him, overpowered. I like Clay. Like, she can be she's like, what I'm saying is, like, people don't like her. You want the backstories? We're starting with, how did I read backstories again? How do we read? Nope, that's the wrong button. What was it? Now, guys, I can't see because of the camera. Hold on. What's at the top? Haha! I found it. Evan McMillan idolized his father. It wasn't just that he was the heir to a great fortune, it was the way that he ran the estate. Raised under his firm hand, Evan had taken to running a workforce with an iron fist. Production was always high, and the McMillan estate prospered under father and son. As Archie McMillan's mental health slowly degenerated, Evan protected him from the herd who wanted a piece of the fortune. No matter what his father asked of him, Evan would do. God. Wait, where's Jason and Freddy Krueger? They are lower in. Like, I will read all backstories, including them, even though I know these backstories. I need my coffee if I'm going to do this, though. Alright, let's do this. When Archie McMillan finally snapped, Evan became his enforcer in what would become known as the worst mass murder in modern history. They never proved that Evan led over 100 men into those dark tunnels before detonating explosives and sealing them to their fate. The tale of the McMillan estate is a tale of wealth and power gone very wrong. How many victims fell to the hands of father and son is unknown. No record was ever made of what became of Evan. Fun fact, I know someone named Evan in this... Evan McMillan. His father is another unsolved puzzle, found in the basement of his own warehouse, dead and abandoned. If you read a little more about the backstory, like for McMillan's bones, it said he was like there and he had a pickaxe in his lap and his head was smashed. And I've heard other things that pretty much he put him in. Everybody knows their backstories. Like, if not, like, where have you been? Honey, I know Halloween has come around a lot of times while you guys are alive. I know y'all have been reading that. I know y'all watched it. That's good coffee. And I've heard rumors that, like, I've watched videos, like Dead by Daylight videos, whatever, that said, like, he put his father in there and tried to starve him to death, and then, yeah. And then he put bear traps around the estate so anyone who came down would, like, break their leg and he'd go kill them. Press the wrong button. The Wraith. Philip Ojamo, I messed that up, I know, came to this country without anything other than hope for a new beginning. Girl! Bleh. It's fine. I'll read it. I got time. 31 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. He was happy as he got offered a job to Autohaven Wreckers, a small scrapyard where bribed cops turned a blind eye on somewhat shady business that took place. Ojomo didn't care. He had seen criminal activities up close in his homeland, and as long as he didn't get involved, he let things be. He just fixed cars and handled the crusher. Sometimes, something he did really well. A car went in, a small metallic cube came out. Girl, like, you gotta read these. Like, girl. It was not until one gloomy day that he, just by accident, saw some blood coming from one of the uncrushed cars. As he opened the trunk, he found a young man, gagged with tied hands and panic-filled eyes. Ojomo freed the man who managed to run 10 feet before Ojomo's boss stopped him and slit his throat. As Ojomo demanded answers, he was explained that he'd been nothing more than a simple executioner, as more or less every car had a soul in them. This was a service the scrapyard provided to certain clients. Ojomo snapped and went ballistic. He threw his boss in the crusher and let it slowly compress. As the head stuck out, Ojomo grabbed it and pulled head and spine out of the body. Then he left and was never seen again. So it doesn't make sense with the wailing bale, but whatever. Chainsaw Massacre, like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's a gruesome story. Like, okay, that's a good, all right. Saw though, I love the Saw series, and you can't change my mind. So y'all think I'm getting really close to the camera? No, I'm just bending down. My camera's up there, I'm down here. Hillbilly. The son of the wealthy landowners, Max and Evelyn Thompson. This unnamed boy was an unwanted child born to savage parents. Hideously disfigured, he was shut away from society. So ashamed they were of their son, they bricked him into a room and fed him through a hole in the wall. When the boy escaped, he took his revenge savagely and terribly, slaughtering the parents who had tortured him instead of raising him. After the deed was done, he continued to live his life at the farm, taking out his deranged violence on the animals that were allowed to run free. As he finally broke free from his shackles, he ran through the cornfields, chasing and slaughtering whatever he could find. They never found the bodies of Max and Evelyn, but they did find tortured and disemboweled animals all over the farm. Cold One Farm was quickly settled, and the land split up and sold off. There was never a buyer for the farmhouse, perhaps because of of that sound of a chainsaw you could hear throughout those hot summer nights. I can add more motion to this if y'all want. Demi? Well, I did explain the nurse. I did really explain the nurse in basics. Basically explained her. Doctor. I didn't really explain doctor, so I'm gonna do doctor because I never really explained him. I just said I hated him. Showing exceptional aptitude in psychology, Herman was handpicked for special training in an advanced neuroscience program located in secret black site facility in Illinois known as the Larry Memorial Institute. Really a front for the CIA. This is where Herman met Dr. Otto Stamper, where under his guidance Herman began to use strange and ever increasingly vicious methods to extract information from prisoners sent to the Institute, which was also a covert prison and re-education center for whoever was the USA's current nemesis. His liberal use of violent electroshock therapy revealed dramatic results, and several threats to national security were uncovered. I'm just gonna read this because I never explained this. In case someone comes in and watches this, I would like them to know. Over the years, Herman became known as the Doctor, and no one ever questioned if he had even held a medical certificate or even what happened to the prisoners after they had given up their information. It's only after the Larry Memorial Institute went silent for a week that the true horror was finally discovered. The personnel, patients, and prisoners were all found dead with all types of head trauma. All personnel's and prisoners' bodies were accounted for, including Dr. Otto Stamper, but no sign of Herman the Dr. Carter. Debbie! Wait, why do I need to explain his? A blooming mouth full of needle-like teeth for a face, large, curved, razor-sharp claws, and powerful legs to pounce on the victim make the Demogorgon a frightening monster to face in any dimension. It is a nightmare of unrestrained barrel rage as it turns down its prey and rips it into pieces, devouring every last morsel of flesh and gore, leaving nothing for scavengers. Rip Barbara. She got barbecued. Y'all know season 1 and y'all remember Barbara. Y'all get the joke. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's dark. I find it funny. This creature is untouched by any sense of compassion or restraint. Looming over its victim, it shows no doubt or mercy. Just the pure instinct of his insatiable bloodlust as it delivers the death blow. A perfect hunter. The Demogorgon is macabre, I don't know if I said that, testament to the horrors lurking in the Upside Down and why it was a choice picking for the entity. Deathslinger. Woo! God! I'm gonna need more coffee after this one. Let's go. Born in a desperate and bad way. I don't want to talk about it. I signed my up for this. Born in the desperate and badlands of America Midwest, Caleb Quinn was a son to struggling Irish immigrants. On the edge of a frontier, sickness, famine, and death were common sights, and pioneers contended for whatever scraps they could claim while tycoons feasted. Caleb's father, once an engineer, had few options to ply his trade, as business posted a common sign. No Irish need apply. His antiquated tools laid untouched for years until Caleb uncovered them. Noticing his son's interest in the trade, he gifted him his old wrench. Hello? Okay. The devices Caleb made under his father's guidance had quaint applications, but when his father was away, he took a grim turn. He had plans for a mask that would gouge barbed needles into humans' eyes and rip them from their sockets, complete with sketches of it fitted on boys who bullied him. No. No. I know bullies suck, but no. Do not do this! Do not do this! Bullies suck, but This is not this is not a way to stop bullying. Oops. With age, Caleb's engineering abilities became marketable, and employers put their discrimination aside. Harry Bayshore, the owner of United West Rail, hired him. Caleb first invented a gun that shot railroad spikes into the ground. Next, he made a steam-powered tunneling drill. But as Bayshore feigned indifference, the devices began turning up at other companies. The patents stolen from Caleb and sold. A familiar sensation coursed through Caleb's blood, feeding the sharp pain in his heart. Rage overwhelming him, he burst into Bayshore's office and smashed his face into a bloody stew. As he was pulled away, he pushed the specialized gun to his boss's gut and squeezed the trigger. A railroad spike plowed through skin and viscera. I know I did not say that right. Nailing Bayshore to his desk. The only thing that saved Caleb from hanging was Bayshore's unlikely survival. For 15 years, Caleb was confined to Hellshire Penitentiary, the nation's first private prison. In a fortress of illiterate convicts, he found an unlikely friend in the educated prison warden. He designed torture devices for him, and in return received extra meals after a time. The warden offered to commute his sentence. He spoke for something greater than monetary wealth, political capital, and that is his connections could have Bayshore framed and rotting behind bars for life. He had only one request: make him rich, build a prison, use ingenuity to bring outlaws in alive. That's fun. You're always welcome to come back to the stream or rewatch it. Caleb returned to his workshop, and with a few modifications emerged with something new, the spear gun. The first trial occurred when a thief robbed a Chinese laundry. Seizing on the opportunity, Caleb unleashed his prototype. Metal joints screeched at the spike, shot forward, gouging the target's abdomen, but as the spear tugged, it caught on the thief's intestines, and with an ungodly sound, yanked them onto the dusty road. There were several iterations, the disembowelments dwindled, but Caleb had already earned his new nickname, the Death Slinger. Boy, if you're proud of that, you got something wrong in your head. Looking to protect his asset, the prison warden pulled strings and released Irish inmates to form Caleb's posse. The Hellshire Gang was born. For 6 years, they roamed the country collected wanted outlaws for the prison, filling their end of the bargain. Through a bloody battle at Glenville, Caleb caught notice of a newspaper headline: Henry Bayshore purchases Hellshire Penitentiary. In the picture, a disfigured Bayshore proudly shook the warden's hand. Caleb's heart pounded with rage, blood swelling as if it would burst from his veins. He'd been sold out, a pawn in a rich man's game. The Hellshire Gang pledged their loyalty to Caleb. Is anyone even here? I don't know if anyone's here, but I know I'm gonna finish this. I actually am into this now. And called for the warden's head. In a thundering gallop, they smashed through the prison entrance, streaking the blood like bloodthirsty murderers. A guard raised his pistol but hesitated. A spear punctured his chest. Caleb grabbed the man's head and slammed it against the prison cell until it split through the bars. Bruh. I think after this story, I'm gonna wait till more people come in, and I'll just play Dead by Daylight, and when more people come in, I'll keep reading. Reaching the warden's office, Caleb kicked the door and was met with a fortunate sight. It wasn't only the prison warden who cowered in the corner, but Henry Bayshore. Overpowered with rage, Caleb rushed Bayshore, beating, bludgeoning, tearing at his flesh. The man's blood dripped from his face, crimson pulling at his feet. The Hellshire Gang swarmed the road and snapping blows with each kick. With the two men broken and begging for death, the posse dragged them to the commons where they were left to the growing crowd of prisoners. Soaked in blood and sweat, Caleb hobbled to his old cell, hardly paying attention to Bayshore's screams. He sat on the bed's edge as drops of blood ran from his fingertips. Thick, unnatural fog streamed through the... Hello? Why is your mouth burning? blood raining from his fingers. A thick and natural flag seen through the barred window. He pulled out his old wrench, cracked and rusted, and ran a thumb along the metal, regarding it with faded eyes. He couldn't remember when it came into his possession. He didn't care to remember. At his feet he saw a dusty path, and at its end, silhouettes of all who had done him wrong. The boys who bullied him, the executives who took advantage of him, and again, Henry Bayshore. Emerging from a fog were tools, and were tools to dispose of them. Unforgiving steel hooks, brilliant and beautiful in their simplicity. Pain tore through his legs, as he stood, but he endured, pushing onward, walking to the dusty path, leaving a trail of blood flowing behind him. I'm gonna wait till more people get here. Hot chips, nice. I'm gonna wait till more people get here because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more killers to read, and my mouth is tired and I want to play. I want to play the game. Get water. Water makes it worse. Get milk. Because water washes, while it washes it down, it also kind of swirls it around your mouth. So, not the best idea. My butt bone hurts. Okay. Hagatha. So, I remember kind of saying this, but, actually, fun fact. Stop lagging! Really? That's cool. I like how she doesn't have an arm. That's her arm. I find that funny. Putting these on the hook. I want to put them both on the hook. Yeah, you can do that. No, I just found that out. I don't think that's really something to be joking about, but okay. What did I have? Unrelenting. Let's change this up. Let's. I don't like that game. I don't like that one. Distressing is. Let's do Sloppy Butcher. We haven't done that in a while. So fun fact. I was talking about what was I saying? Right. Like I was saying about wanting to change up the killers. But I really can't. It's because I've been playing on my dad's PS4. He has Bunny Killer, the Huntress. I love playing the Huntress. I love her as much as the Hack, but I don't have her on here, so I can't really play as her. So that's why I really just play Hagatha. I don't really like this right now because it's frustrating to teleport. I don't want to do Amarde yet. Do I have another one of these? I don't. Let's go though. Wait. I don't want to go this. Good, I didn't click on it. I'm like, wait. Do I have any? Oh, let's do this one. Holy crap. Milk, milk, milk. Bye. Milk will help your mouth. Trust me. How long is this stream? 48 minutes. Alright. See, I like having my streams go for about an hour. So we're gonna do that. At least. I wanna know where Rose is. Rose Quincy, the hell did you go? Where's my phone? I haven't checked my phone in a while. Oh god, there's TikTok notifications. Oh no. Oh, it's Oddish! Oddish! I'm like, why did, anytime I see, TikTok notifications, oh no, what did I do this time? And it's like, Oddish started following you. I'm like, oh, I love Oddish. Oh, it's Oddish. Oddish, you scared me when you come back to watching this. You scared me. I want to follow you. Oddish is a sweetheart. Boys, hurry up. See, that's why I don't eat hot chips. I can't eat hot chips, period. I just can't. I don't really like chips too much. I know that unpopular opinion, I don't really like chips. I know. Why would that? Whatever. But that's so. I'm glad I don't eat hot chips because I can't handle spice too much. I am someone who does not handle spice well. For example, a jalapeno incident. I'm about to let y'all here. Get some milk. I'm about to let y'all know about a embarrassing yet hilarious story. Lord kill me. So I was out with a friend of mine, and he had a band concert. I obviously went because he was my friend. Him and his family took us out to dinner. Okay. And for the nachos, there was a little bowl of jalapenos, and I'm like, oh, I've never had those. And my friend's sitting there, like, him and his family, like, him and his brothers are eating them. I'm like, how? And he's like, try one. I'm like, I don't think I want to. He's like, come on, are you scared of it? And here's the thing. Oh, good, it's the snap. I wanted to go to the snap. Here's the thing. With me and him, we were very competitive against each other. Ooh, that was fast. Damn. But, hello! You idiot. I saw you. I could hear you, and I am following you. You suck at this! Ooh, I cannot read what you're saying right now because I'm trying to get this, but when I hook him, I will read what he said. I'm sorry. But, we were very competitive against each other, so if we called each other scaredy cats or anything like that, a war was about to break out. I'm like, oh, so you want to play then? And I took a jalapeno, I took one bite, that's all I needed, was one bite, and I wanted to cry. And, like, I started, like, I didn't scream because we were in a restaurant, but, like, my face went red, everything hurt, idiot. Go after the one I already cooked. Get him off, it's okay, I want this one. What? The hell? Okay then. Could hide from me? Idiots. But, and I started kind of wanting to cry. Because, like, that had hurt, and, like, my face went red, and I'm like, hi. And mind you, at the time, I had chapped lips, because I was someone who sucked. You try to take my hex, I break your necks. But, I was someone who didn't drink. I used to never drink water, and I'm a lot better with that because I need a lot more water than I used to because I am a diabetic, and that is a problem. But I am drinking water now, and I promise you that. But it used to be where I would never drink water. That was a problem. And like, so my lips were chapped. It just and he's sitting there laughing, and I'm over here crying. And he's all laughing. I'm like, you jerk, I hate you. And he's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, I hate you. So that was my story of hot stuff, and that's why I'll never eat a jalapeno again. And of course, I'm suspended. Excuse me? Excuse me? I see you, my friend. I know where you're going. You're not very hidden. I wonder where he went. What? Found him. I see the scratch marks. You idiot! Did you think you could hide from me? How did I down 2 people? When did I down 2 people? Hold on. What? 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 Wait, what? When did I... Huh? When did I down someone else? Okay then, I think I need to stop talking and play more. Yeah. It did. He's sitting there laughing. I'm like, I hate you. And like, now it's just a constant joke between us. Like, anytime we talk, he'll just, if it comes up, he just starts laughing and I can just sit there mad. Okay, someone got them. I'm like, what the hell were they? Did someone break my hex? Did they break my hex? Did they break my hex? No, my hex is still there. I love this song. Like, I would sing this song, no joke, especially if I had talent show going on, but because school's done, I don't think I can. But I will sing this song for talent show. I don't mind. I love this song to death. Did somebody touch the generator? Oh, I see. Get away from my hex. You little third. How dare you touch a buckets? I need to stop watching Michaela Law's Dead by Daylight. I know. I have a problem. Like, what do you think got me into playing Dead by Daylight live? It was because of Michaela Laws. That's what got me into this. Where I get a lot of my now I loved playing Hack before I watched her, so I didn't get that from her. But like, the way I talk, I got a lot of that from her. Like, Michaela Laws is awesome. Found my basement. I found you. You little birds. Last stream, Rose was laughing at the way I was talking, like, leave me alone. She's like, okay, I gotta scare him, but I gotta be clean. Damn it. See, I played a lot of games where people like to use lakas. They, kind of cornered themselves here, bud. Just a bit. Yeah, they cornered themselves hard. They're looking for hatch, but I don't know if they have the key. Found you. How did I down? And you're my assistant. I know how I downed her in one. I know how I downed her in one. I have the Power Hope level 3. That's how I downed her in one. I'm like, how did I down you in one? Bye-bye. Don't forget, kids, don't camp. Camping generators, that's okay, because it deletes generators. If they corner themselves, it's okay. Cooks, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't be a jerk. Like, you have no reason to camp. Like, the reason there are 4 survivors is because that's how many is needed just to fight off a killer. So like, don't camp. It's, excuse me? Excuse me. Hell. But like, you have no good reason to camp. Like, a killer is meant to be, like, the killer is meant to be stronger than one survivor. That is why there is 4, so that way they can play. Where the hell did this person go? The cornfield's getting me sick. So like, if you're camping, like, you have no good excuse. Because it's like, seriously, dude, like, in the end of the day, it's just get good, get better. If you need to camp to win, there's a problem. Now, camping generators. Here's why I say it's okay to camp generators. Damn, nobody got her. Jeez. Y'all suck. But, camping generators. Now, if they cornered themselves, your goal is to go around the generators and break the generators. So, if they cornered themselves, if you can camp the gens, because gen camping, it's not Like, they still have a chance. You just have to... Who dropped the pallet? Who dropped the pallet? Like, generator camping, the difference is that it's not camping a hook. Now, if you're camping a hook, there's no chance for them getting the survivor. That's why I only put 1 trap. It used to be where I'd put 3 and I'd always... Gotta love Devour Hope, my friends. Oh, hi. But, like, camping generators, again, if they cornered themselves, it's okay because of the fact that it's not that bad. Because it's generators. They still have a full-on chance to get it if they work hard. Now, if it's... I saw you. And I win. Gotta love Devour Hope, especially when you get 3 tokens, because you can down them instantly, no hatch, nothing. And we're by my basement. We all know what happens in Sky's basement. It's where I constantly tell you to subscribe to me. Subscribe to my channel. And my Twitch. Follow my TikTok. Follow my Instagram. I have problems and I fully accept this. One's dead. And that is how you get a 4-man game. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That is how you get a 4-man game. I didn't even really camp generators. I didn't constantly, like, if I brought them in frag, I would have been able to, like, teleport. I just kept walking until I found them. And that wasn't, the best part is, like, because of Devour Hope, if you can keep that totem up and you get 3 tokens, down them. You can down them easily. It's not a problem. Like, these are level 5s and 13s. Like, this one. I need to get that. The only problem, I am someone who is, I might just play him next. I might play Bill next, because if I can get that teachable perk, that's a good perk to get. I need my coffee. 62 minutes. I don't want to end the stream. I do, but I don't. I think one more game and then I'll end the stream. Because I'm semi-hungry, I do have a low blood sugar. Not to mention, I want to make fries. I have a recipe to make homemade fries, and I have a lot of potatoes. If I could get another Mamori, like a red Mamori, that'd be amazing and beautiful. There's no problem with it, okay. Like, I have to read, because if it's, like, removes the ability to okay, that's good. Like, removes the ability to teleport to traps, I won't use it. Like, if we go to my loadout, and we go to add-ons, I don't use this, because removes the ability to traps. Teleport traps. I don't like it. Like, yes, it has, like, collision, but whatever. I will not use it. Movement speed slightly, but they suffer the hindered effect, but it has those teleport traps. Moves. That's okay. This is a good song, by the way, in the back. Heart rate that, I'd use it. You know what, let's use it. I'm trying to see, what do I have? 3 of those, 4 of those. I'll use a grab heart. But, like, if it's if it removes the trap, chance to, teleport, I ain't gonna use it. Why not? We'll end the game with a Mori. Maybe I can get the last one. Honey, this playlist only has like a few songs. If we were on my Spotify account, or we actually used the whole thing Audio Mac on my favorites account, we wouldn't even be halfway done. I have about 200 songs. I don't want to talk about it. I am someone who I love music. I have my keyboard there that I'm going to learn during this sometime. I'm going to learn. I know it. I'm going to make myself learn because I really want to play that because I love piano. Plus, if you learn piano, it's pretty easy to learn a lot of other instruments. And I love singing. I'm someone I love music in general. Like, in the halls, if you go to school with me, you will hear me singing in the halls. Because I go out of class to check my blood sugar, right? If I have to calibrate, or if I have to just let the nurse know, like, hey, this is my blood sugar, I'm going back to class. Or if it's low, hey, I need a snack, I'm going to get a snack, I'm going to go. Ooh, really? That's awesome! But like when I'm walking back, if I have a song in my head, I'll just start singing. There have been people who told me to shut up, and I'm like, freedom of speech! And, like there was this one kid, I was singing, and he's like, you know, your singing really sucks. I'm like, I don't care, I actually like my singing, you can't change my mind. He's like, well, your singing sucks. I'm like, I don't care, I'm gonna keep singing. He's like, you just need to shut up for once. I'm like, you're younger than me, first of all, and second of all, I'm good with my voice. You can't make me shut up. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel really special. My basement. And like I've always, like when I'm upset, like I have low self-confidence a lot. That's just because of what I've gone through. It's whatever. I'm getting better at it. This is something that helps me with my self-confidence. But something I've never been really doubtful of is always my voice, because that is something that calms me down. It is something that makes me very happy. So whenever I start singing, like if I'm upset, I can just start singing, especially when I'm listening to good songs. Like there was a time, like I am very into musicals, but there was a time when I was really listening to Good For You, because I wanted to do a talent show with a friend. First of all, talent show ended up getting canceled for obvious reasons. And of course, the fact that, is this my totem? No, it's not. I see where my totem is. I don't like that spot, but whatever. Someone's here. I'm gonna scare the crap out of someone. Whatever. Go ahead, run. I don't care. I'm gonna get this stuff done. But I am someone who is very, but like, so yeah, and then, okay, he went downstairs, okay. I want to protect this first though. Okay, now it's good. I don't know where he went because I was too busy trapping, whatever. I'm gonna lose some new ones and whatever. But like I was saying, so like I was singing Good For You a lot whenever I was upset, because it always made me feel better, because a lot of times it related to a situation. Dummy. Why would you wear pink? In this game you need to hide. Why would you? What the hell? I'll go for the Ash. I think he's my, I want to believe he is my little friend. Come here. Yep, he is my obsession. You imbecile. Think you could hide in a locker from me? Dude! Dude! I know where he's heading. He's heading for my little ex. He's going to get my little ex! Oh, we can't have that, buddy. You best hope I don't get up there. You think you can get my little ex? Where did you go? Don't touch my hex. I will kill you. I don't care if they get that session off. I want her. I want her. Shut up. You touching my hex, I break your necks. Aww. Okay, that's booby trapped. Let's go. But again, like, so Emery instantly, like, I haven't been seeing too much because I just haven't really, I just don't know. What? 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 How smart was that? I know you're down. Come here, idiot. You take my hook, I put you on the hook. Where did she go? There. Me just, where did she go? There. Like, anytime a gen pops, I'm like, okay, I need to look around first to make sure no one's going for my hex. No one? Okay. Me just no one? Okay. Claudette, buddy! I don't care, I want the Claudette right now. She tried to go for my hex. I want the Claudette. Bruh? Excuse me? Nice. But not nice enough. You're going in the closet. I mean, you're going in the basement. You tried to get my hex. You're going in the basement. Up and at him. But yeah, like, when I'm walking in the halls, you'll hear me singing. Like, I try to be quiet, especially when I'm passing through classes, because I don't want to interrupt. That's just how I am. Idiot. Did you think you were gonna search on my chest? Without my permission? You messed up. Get away from my basement. What the hell? Me just, what the hell? The amount of times I get so, like, confused on what I'm playing, it's amazing that I'm the level I am and I can play the way I play. Because, like, I get so camera messed up. Someone died. Okay, she's dead. Good. She was around here. Bruh! I see you. I'm getting at least you. I want to use my Mori. This way. I'm going to the exit. Someone will be. Found her. Just someone will be there. Found her. I got the one who broke my hex. I'm at least happy with that. Where did she go? I need to find the blood spats. She went this way. Man, I'm not gonna get to use my Mori. Aww. I like how I get sad about it too. I'm like, oh, I can't kill someone. Get out of here. He's at the other exit, isn't he? I gotta read that later. No. Come here. How come? Ooh, nice. Go to sun. Bye. Oh well, I got a kill. Whatever. That's fine. That's why I don't like the yellow Moris, because it's like last survivor and it's like, oh, great, so they're not gonna, it's gonna be even harder now. Whatever. How come you're pissed? How come you're mad? What did I give you? Maria. By the way, I'm really excited to post that. Like, I'm really excited for that movie to come out. Little spoiler, I'm gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna be mad. Because of the fact that I wrote a script for this. The way I ended it is a cliffhanger, which I kind of wanted because of the fact that I have an idea for what I want for another, like, I want a second, what was I trying to say? I want a second part of this mini movie. Because I just do. Yes, cliffhangers. Yes, cliffhangers. Memories. Okay, maybe I have one more game so I can get this Mori. I want this Mori. You know what? I'm using a Mori because I'm gonna get the other one. I'm using a real Mori where if I hook you, I can kill you. I want to see how many people DC. Say DC. It's gonna be funny. Yes, cliffhanger. But the way it's ending, like, I have a plan for the second movie. I could start writing the script now, actually. Because it's gonna be I think that, granted, so here's why I'm doing a part 2. I'm leaving it on cliffhanger and going to make it part 2. It's because of the fact that what I plan to do isn't really exactly related to the same story. It is, but it isn't. Like, it's the same characters, it has kind of the same, like, it has the same problem, but it's just gonna be different based, if you understand. Like, it's hard to say this without giving too many spoilers, and I feel like if I were to put that into the other story, first of all, it's gonna be really long, and I don't know if I can make it then, and then that way then, like, we'll see. And then, of course, I have another thing, like, I have another movie. Like, wait, what song is this? This is a really good coffee. If you want, I'll leave how to make this in the description. It's not that bad. And it's literally just made with instant coffee, sugar, water, milk. And if you want vanilla extract and chocolate syrup. It's really good too. It's kind of like a Java chip mocha frappuccino the way I made it, almost. And it's really good. I forgot the vanilla extract and that's my bad, but whatever. And we have another obsession. I'm gonna go protect my eggs. I will leave this also in the description just in case, but you use 2 tablespoons instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, but then again, if you don't want the coffee strong, because this is actually really strong, use 1 tablespoon of coffee. 1 tablespoon, and then, so I did the strong one, and it's 2 tablespoons coffee, 2 tablespoons sugar, 2 tablespoons water, and then, I swear to God, I heard sauce on. And then you mix that until it is very, almost like whipped cream, like that type of texture. And at first, it won't look anything like light. It'll look really dark, but you just gotta keep mixing it until it's like kind of light. Excuse me? Oh, now y'all dead. Y'all gonna die now. Y'all seem to forget I have a Mori on. Cut it, my dear. What the hell? But whip that, and then in a glass, if you want, put chocolate syrup. Well, any type of liquid syrup if you want. And milk. Make sure ice. Make sure it's more than halfway. And then on the top, oh, and vanilla extract. This is just me going off memory while I'm playing this, so don't. I will put this in the description. And then put it in on top. Excuse me, dearie. You know what? I will give you time. How did you get up here? There you go. I'm gonna make that healing useless now. You heal on Pride Block, you're gonna get hit. Dummy. Jeez, I hate this map for a reason. But and then just put it on top and make sure you have a straw, otherwise it just won't work as well. Excuse me? Excuse me? Done. Yes. Are you disappointed in yourself? Because I am. I wouldn't recommend putting coffee creamer into it because of the fact that because the sugar's already in there. And then if you put chocolate and vanilla extract, it's just gonna be really, creamy. But if you want, go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna judge. Like, go ahead. Someone was here. Someone's here. Get away from my thing. Just get away from me. Ah! Dummy. He's scared because he doesn't want to get worried. Wait, I didn't put down a trap. Damn it. I forgot to put down another trap. Sorry, Bill. Hold on. But yeah, I don't recommend using coffee creamer, but if you want, go ahead. I'm not going to judge you. But make sure you use a straw, otherwise it just won't taste the same. Get him off the hook. Go ahead. I want to kill him. You done? Get him off. What? Where'd he go? No, I want the bill. Where's the bill? Bill, you best start mending yourself, because if you're down and I find you, you're gonna die. Wait. Where is he? Found him. Yes! I get one kill. Oh, this is... No, damn it! How do you drop him? I want to kill him. Get off my shoulder, Bill! Good. Yes! Bill! A Bill! Bill! Oh, it's blocked. It's a graphic scene anyways. I'm a happy camper now. Now they're scared. Now they're scared. Oh, I thought I was searching and I found someone. I'm like, oh. Found ya. Hi, kiddos. Let's play a game. I go nuts when I play this game, by the way. Especially when I have a Mori. Right around the freaking rosy. Let's play this. What the hell? See what I mean? I get very, Dizzy. Two Claudets and a Nia. Oh, it's not fine. The hell? Again, I get very dizzy. Like, I'm okay with people saving now. Like, go ahead, save. Here's the thing. I'm either gonna get a sacrifice or I'm gonna get a kill. Your choice. So it's pretty much you either save them and risk them being killed, or you leave them and I get a sacrifice. There's no in between. I see. So here's the thing. Now they've pretty much cornered themselves, my dears. I know they're not there. They're gonna be at the gen. They're at that gen. Because they were by the one closest. So they would probably go to this gen. I like how, like, when I'm walking, I'm kind of like checking the chat. I see one. I see you. What? Just drop the frickin' pellet. I got my kill. Look, man, I'm good. Haha, you dumb little thing. I got you to drop the freaking pallet. Damn it. Run to the exit. Come on. Let's play this. Come on, come on, come on. Hit one! I'm more into Mocha. Get out of here. Get out of my game. Bye! No, you left the toolbox, how dare you? Whatever, I don't care if I have to use a piece. I got my kill. I got my kill, and I got a good amount of blood points too. Who did I kill? Oh, he was a level 16. Oh well. I still got my kill. I'm happy. It's a good day when I get my kills. My legs all like... So you know when you're sitting somewhere and like your flesh takes mold of what you're sitting on? My leg's doing that to my chair and it hurts. So like, for sitting here too long. Because here's the thing, I sit crisscross. I can't sit like a normal person. I have to sit crisscross. So otherwise I'm not comfortable. 87 minutes. Jeez, I've almost been doing this for an hour and a half. I'm proud. It's a good day when I get to do this for like an hour and a half, no interruptions, and it's a good stream. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. Thanks for joining me in my stream, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe to see more. Bye!